What's going on, everybody? Welcome to What's Hot on Steam today. Before I begin, I just want to give you a heads up. I added a new computer to our computers. Uh, Basically, a computer that is below 1,000, so 650. You get a gaming computer that can play games at medium settings. So, just wanted to point that out if you guys are interested in a PC game in tower. All right, let's hit up Steam here. See what's new. By the way, I have both my little ones here, so you might hear some noise in the background. We checked that out yesterday. This Poly Bridge, isn't that like a mobile game? It's overwhelmingly positive. Apparently, it's doing very well on Steam. Interesting. Played it on mobile, just not on Steam. What is this? Alice Madness returns a third-person single-player action-adventure platform. Visit the grim reality of Victorian London. Alice with a knife in her hand. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that Winnie the Pooh has reached its copyright expiration date? So technically, you can write or draw or whatever, anything Winnie the Pooh and all the characters in it, and you won't get sued anymore because it passed its copyright expiration date. And next year, apparently Mickey Mouse is on the expiration date copyright thing. It's going to be the Whistleboat Willie Mickey Mouse, so it's going to look a little differently. That one's expiring. We checked that one yesterday. Mortal Shell, I think we checked that one yesterday. Yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff from yesterday. Core Keeper, that's new. Explore endless cavern of creatures, relics, and resources in a mining, sandboxing adventure for 1 to 8 players. Mine, build, fight, craft, and farm to unravel. Oh, that's cool. You know what's interesting? How, like, these... I don't want to say Nintendo graphics games, but in essence, that's what it is. It's interesting how these low graphical games are so popular now, are taking off. And I'm not putting them down or anything at all. They're very... Developers are taking stuff that worked, and are adding so many layers to it, so much more depth. Because, I mean, these are Nintendo graphics, but the stuff that you can do in these type of games is far more than what an 8-bit cartridge can hold. It was interesting. I was watching a video on how they were able to, like, cheat. Not cheat, but, like, basically find ways to add more gameplay mechanics into an 8-bit cartridge by, like, alright, well, we don't need all these textures, we could just mirror it, just, like, scraping away bits and bytes, trying to add more mechanics to it. It's interesting. I think that's about it. And there is Euro Trucker, an American trucker. So these are the games I was talking about yesterday, where people are getting heavy into this. There are playing this. Now, I'm not, like, putting them down or anything. It's cool, and I always wanted to drive a truck. I even tried truck driving school. A few other things popped up that were better opportunities, though. I don't know. To me, it doesn't sound that appealing. I mean, it would be different if, like, you started your own company. I don't know if you can do that in this game, right? And you go from 1 truck to 2 trucks and assign players to run, other trucks in your company, see the delay, all that stuff. I don't think you can do that in this game. This is basically that you always wanted to drive a truck, but you don't want to, actually drive it, do that as a career. $5 is not bad. Normally it's 20. Let's see what else. What's hot on Steam? Shogun Prologue. So nothing crazy here. Polybridge 2. Let me check my wish list. I recently just added a game to my wish list. Check this out. Spacebourne 2. Actually, I added a few games. So this, I keep seeing YouTube videos on this, on how awesome it is. Like, better than No Man's Sky kind of thing. And I'm like, whoa, seriously? I mean, I gotta admit, that is pretty cool. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. That's more than I can do in Imperium. That is cool, man. Alex, get down. Are you seriously? How'd you get up there? Wow. I gotta give you a high five. I don't know how you got up there. That is pretty sick. Wow.
Yay!
My son was able to climb up the entire... I just... He surprises me.
Yay!
And you can create your own clan in this game, from what I heard. Oh, that's cool, man. It's like almost Iron Man, you know, like... I like the soundtrack. And it's $20. And this is in early access, but they have the first game for $15, so if you want to play the first game. So that's on my thing here. There's also there's this one here. And apparently this is one at top among the... No, Alex, no! Oh, jeez, dude. Alright, Anna. Alright, I'm gonna have to close this out. He pushed the little one out of the room with the door, and... Alright. Anyway, I think she's calm now. Alright. So, this is really interesting. Basically, you build a businesses in New York City. Which sounds really interesting. Again, it's early access. The only thing about early access games is, like, they're not done, right? And I don't know. It's kind of like playing a beta, almost like an alpha, actually, because there's more features coming in. And I like the finished product, so I try only to do early access on games that I know. I don't know. You keep messing around with them, and then he messes around with you, and then you wonder. The 1-year-old keeps like teasing my 3-year-old, right? And then he like pushes her out of the room and stuff like that, and she gets upset, and it's just like, oh man, it's funny in a way. All right, well, that's basically all the games. Nothing else has popped up special offer wise. Let me know what games are you guys buying. Especially during this London game sale kind of thing. See if anything's exciting, you know, for me to buy. And that's about it. All right. Catch you guys in the next one. See you then.